It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Marine Rescue says a fatal weekend boating accident at Port Stephens is a tragic reminder to always wear life jackets. A 5-metre cabin cruiser capsized off Broughton Island on Saturday morning. One man was able to swim to rocks and was rescued by the Westpac rescue helicopter. However, a second man, aged in his 40s from Thornton, died. Police say neither man was wearing a life jacket. A couple has been charged over a series of break-ins around Newcastle over the past month. The 33-year-old man and 40-year-old woman were arrested on Friday night, sitting in their car on Maud Street at Mayfield West. Joanne Elliott from Police Headquarters says the car was packed with allegedly stolen items.
Police searched that car. They've allegedly located more than 45 items that police will allege were stolen from multiple homes. The woman's been charged with 3 counts of aggravated break and enter, 4 counts of larceny and entering a vehicle without consent. The man's been charged with larceny, entering a vehicle without consent, break, enter and steal, and aggravated break, enter and steal.
The Planning Assessment Commission is back in the Hunter this week for final public hearings on the Mount Thorley Warkworth mine expansion. Those fighting against the proposal and those in favour of it will both have one last chance to put their cases forward tomorrow. A final decision won't be known for about 5 or 6 weeks. The Department of Fair Trading is encouraging Hunter residents to get involved in a new survey which will help develop a consumer complaints register. 45,000 complaints were lodged last year alone, and the survey seeks to determine factors influencing purchasing decisions as well as holding traders accountable. Commissioner Rod Stowe says it will benefit consumers and traders alike.
We think this will be helpful for consumers in making informed decisions, and we also hope that it will also improve the business practices of those traders that appear on the register. So we're encouraging people to go to our website, www.fairtrading.newsouthwales.gov.au, and to participate in this survey, which will help us with the design elements of how the register will operate in future.
An independent report has found an amalgamation between Maitland and Dungog councils would be a bad idea. It says it would be unviable and leave the merged entity in debt from day one, while ratepayers would have to pay more in rates. Both Maitland and Dungog councillors will vote on the idea at separate meetings this afternoon. The major annual survey for Port Stephens Council is now open. The survey is part of Council's commitment to continuously improve its performance and service delivery to the community. Residents are being encouraged to have their say. General Manager Wayne Wallace says there are a number of ways for community members to complete the survey, including Council's website.
Surveys available at different locations across our local government area, but also probably easier if people want to do things over the phone or want to get a hard copy, they could call into the council and we can make a copy available. But they're fairly widely distributed right across our area, and details are in the local newspapers.
Briefly, a report has found the number of drug incidents at Hunter schools has reached a new high, with 45 in the first 3 terms of last year.
Sport for our sponsor, newcastlecheapestcars.com.au.
Knights setter Dane Gagai is expected to be named in the Maroon squad for Origin 3 later today. With Billy Slater out with injury, the 24-year-old is the favourite to come into the side at either centre or on the wing, with Greg Inglis or Darius Boyd likely to fill the void at fullback. Newcastle coach Rick Stone says he has been impressed with Gagai's efforts this season and expects big things from him if he makes a cut.
He's matured a lot as a leader, as a young leader, and particularly this year he's seen some great advances from Dane, and his talk and his leadership has been really impressive. So if he gets his chance, he won't let anyone down.
The Wanderers overpowered the Waratahs in Newcastle Hunter Rugby Union 38-17. Wanderers prop Andrew Tuala scored a hat-trick to put his side into outright second on the leaderboard. And the Newcastle Steel are sitting on top of the Big Blast Indoor Cricket Premier League after beating Penrith 111-69 on Saturday. That's sport. I'm Jonathan Mompson.
2NURFM News Time 26 to 8.